G'day everybody, Shane here from Slotcar Hub. We're back 3 weeks. Been a very busy 3 weeks. Been chasing sprint cars all around Victoria. Been swimming, been water parks, shopping, doing the whole thing. And we've had very hot weather down here in Melbourne. This is why it's taken so long to do a video. Today's probably the first day. It's very humid but still hot. But the last 2 weeks has been, I think we've had 4 days maybe, or 3 days in the 40s. We hit 45 here where I live the other day. Had another 44 degrees yesterday, and the hottest place in Victoria was 49.8 I think it was, and that's on record, the hottest day on record. So that's nearly 50 degrees. That is very hot. Yesterday was absolutely disgusting. It's lucky I had half a day. I started very early in the morning. I got to take my daughter on her last day of school holidays to Funfields, which is a big water park, water slides, wave pools, which was good. So I've got a lot to show. I've got a lot of new stuff. I've got a couple of things that are a little bit old. I've got a bit of show and tell. I'm going to show you my favourite 8 slot cars I brought last year. Yeah, let's get to it. I'll turn the camera around. We'll have a check all this stuff out. All right, let's get into it. First of all, thank you to Bonza, Slot Cars and Hobbies, for letting me have these cars to show you guys. Now, some of these are a bit older. Like, we'll start with the NSR Martini Porsche number 8 livery, 917. These are all Sidewinder, these classic cars, they call them. So we've got number 9. So these have been out for about 2 weeks now. I just haven't had a chance, and it's been so hot. And the beach and the speedway comes first, sort of. Anyway, we've got a Rothmans Corvette. You can get these in Sidewinder and Angle Winder. This is number 76. It's got the red mirrors with the red little dots up on the windscreen there. And number 77, which has got the blue mirrors with the blue on the windscreen up there. So Sidewinder, Angle Winder, whatever you like. Really cool cars, nice running cars, really nice livery. Nice rubber tyres at the back. And we've got the Revos, the latest Revo slots to come out. These only come out last week, end of last week. Probably my favourite livery right there. This is actually my car, I brought this one. Love the flares on it there. Little angle winders they are. Nice rubber 30 short tyres on the back. Everyone loves that livery. We've got number 33. Nice little chrome rims. I love the little blue headlights, little blue tape on the headlights, if that hopefully focuses. Love that, looks really cool. Then we've got the blue, red and yellow stripe 55. So if you notice, all these fronts are different. This has got a different type of guard to it. To this one, they're all different. All different fronts, all different styles, different liveries. And they go really good. All angle winders with little brass pinions, nylon gears. And we're going to go to the Scale Auto. So this is like a bit of a bench, like run your motor in, run your motors in. You can put your batteries in where it says Scale Auto there. Takes batteries. Or on the side, it takes a little power supply. You can buy a power supply, or you can plug it in straight like that. You got a little digital reading here. Well, it doesn't give you RPMs. It just tells you what volts and amps you're pulling. And there's a little dial there for minus and plus. And that's for your battery switch and your power supply switch, whichever way you like to do it. I don't have one. I haven't used one yet. But if you don't have a bench or a tyre truer, or not tyre truer, just like a bench runner inner type block, you could always buy one of these. Pretty easy just to chuck batteries in it and take anywhere you like. So there's some new Revos and NSRs. And we're going to go across to the BRM Porsches, which just come out last week too. Sunoco livery, number 6. Yes, please. Beautiful car. Even the number 8 Martini, beautiful car. Doing such a good job, BRM, with these cars. They look fantastic and they go really good too. And this yellow is a really light light colour yellow. Probably looks a bit darker in the actual on the camera, but it's actually really light. So there's 3 nice Porsche BRMs. I'm going to pick this one up. I love my Sunoco liveries. Awesome stuff. And a bit of news on the Aussie Slotcar Show live. Thursday night. This coming Thursday night. Sorry, not this coming. Next Thursday night. The 5th of Feb. So we got Dick from DG Raceway YouTube channel. That's what it's going to be on. And we've got Shane Hughes from Hughes's Garage, Slotcar Adventures. And myself, Slotcar Hub. So the 5th of Feb. Next Thursday night at 8 PM. Check out DG Raceway. That's what we're going to be on. I've actually got it going in the shed now. And while we're talking about that, so over the last couple of weeks, I had a TV, which I'll show you in a minute. This is a brand new TV. I paid like $300 for it. The latest technology, which I'm not good at anyway, but we've got it working. So I've technically now, or I can watch anything I want on YouTube, which is going to make a big help. Because there's so many good channels out there now doing YouTube, and you can't keep up with it. You honestly cannot keep up with it all. So when I'm out here doing laps or just tuning or just chilling out, I can put YouTube on out here now. I used to do it on my phone, but when I get a message and I just couldn't, it's just too hard. So there's a new TV. So that'd be just for YouTube and football. And I got internet finally connected out here. So next Thursday night, I'll be back in the shed doing a live with Hughesy and Dick, DG Raceway. This actually gets better internet than inside, believe it or not. It's all 5G out here apparently, and it's actually working really well. So wrap with that. Back in the shed for the lives on a Thursday night. And this monitor's going. So this is really old, that's going to go. So that's for the track. But I've got to get a new bracket for the back because, just quickly, I'll show you. That's the old TV that I couldn't get internet on. I could get it, but it just wouldn't load YouTube or any of that type of stuff. So that's going to be my new monitor. That's a, what's that, 42-inch TV. The one up there is only 32-inch. So I'm going to have pretty much, well, not double, but a lot bigger for my track, for me, me laps and me times, and you'll be able to see it a lot easier. So hopefully this weekend that will be up there where the fan is, bigger, easier to see. The colour on this one up here too is probably it's a bit shitty, to be honest with you. Alright, we're still going. We've been going for 6 minutes and 40 and I haven't stuffed it up yet. So I'm going to keep going. And I finally got around. So if you watch the channel, I did a giveaway on my 1,000 subscribers. And John Davison won it. So he received one of these. It was still, all I did, I put the stickers on for him. And the Australian flag at the back and gave him a Slotcar Hub sticker. I didn't put the car together. So he won that. So he's got number 1 pretty much. And my dad, Jeff Scriven, I gave him one. I didn't build it. I think he might do it. I'm not sure. I just did all the stickers for him. And I finally got around to getting myself one and doing the stickers, and I built it. So how cool are these little Pioneer kits? So these are pretty much, they come painted and you just put them together. And you got to paint a couple of little things like motors, and if you want to go into the detail, I did. If you can see that, I painted an orange, grey exhaust. But I reckon that looks pretty tough. I'm going to race this thing, or I'm not going to race it full on, I'm just going to do some laps and cruise it. So I'm wrapped to get that finally done. So next on the list, finally got me Dad's slot car box from Johnny V. I'm blown away with this quality, and he left a little note and a little Merry Christmas hub for me, which was, I'll unwrap it. It's just a couple extra shelves to put your cars on, so you can put one car there, or you just put 124 scale. So 2 cars there or 124 scale. Really good idea. So I'm wrapped to get this. Thank you, Johnny. Absolutely love it. It's a work of art. It's beautiful. You've done a really good job. So if you want to check him out, get into Dad's slot car box. Johnny V, probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. And also, he does the tyre truers, because tyre truers are hard to get. Especially a year or so ago, you couldn't get tyre truers. This is affordable, it's good quality, nothing's perfect, but for the money you pay for this, it's going to do the job. And it hasn't stuffed up once on me yet. And I've had it for about nearly a year now, and I'm loving it. So if you're after a tyre truer, check out Dad's Slotcar Box on YouTube, Johnny. He'll look after you. And timing systems. He made my track come alive where I can have meetings again now, because the last meeting I had was absolute schmozzle. And now I've got Johnny's timing system. It's I can have meetings. So that slides down the back in there. Your case, it's not glass, it's like a plastic cover. And there she is. Look at that. I picked the blue colour. Favourite colour is blue. You got all your little drawers, hand controls, stuff like that. Then for your oils and screwdrivers, he's thought of everything. He's absolutely thought of everything. You get 2 hand controls in this, all your oils. You can move the layers up and down wherever you want. You can take these out. You get much storage you get. Unbelievable. I've only usually using wood ones. That didn't make sense what I just said. I've got wood ones, so this is probably, it's going to last a lifetime, because let's face it, when you put your cars in there, you put a BRM in there like so. There's, say what are these? $200, $220. There's another $220. There's, say, $450. So this box is worth every cent. You think about it, there'll be $1,000 on your top row, another $1,000. And these cars, they're not cheap, but they're worth it. Have a look at that. Look at that car. So, to invest in a decent slot car box, which, to be honest with you, I've never really seen many available to buy for many, many years. There is people out there making them, but you got to know someone to make one, and they're normally wood. So, this is going to last a lifetime. So, well done, Johnny. Thank you, mate. Can't wait to get some time, and I brought all little oil bottles. So normally I have a heap of oil bottles over there, but now I just want to have it so I can fill this up with screwdrivers, and it just stays as it is. Just grab it and go. So, and your hand controllers there. It's really good stuff. So thank you, Johnny. Really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to show you some more releases while this is still going. 3 minutes 40. I'm doing well tonight. Thought I'd be a bit rusty, but I'm not. So we've got some more advanced slot from Bonza. We'll start from the top with a Toyota Yaris WRC World Rally Championship, that means. Number 69. Then we've got a Red Bull. I'm pretty sure this is a Ferrari. It just says GT3. Then this one's very nice. I don't mind the yellow with the stripes on it. Or the stars. GT3. Then we've got another Yaris World Rally. Another Yaris. They love the Yaris's advanced slot. They bring out a lot of them. Then we've got a car that I didn't think I would like, but I actually don't mind it. Now I've seen it. A bit of a pink and a bluey colour. That's a Subaru. And we've got another Subaru. So that's your latest advanced slot. Check out Bonza Slot Cars and Hobbies. They're all on the website now. These cars go pretty good with a tune. They do need tuning. They need a bit of time spent on them, but when you spend the time on them, they go really good. And let's face it, when you buy a slot car, you always want to pull it apart and tune it up a bit. So check them out on Bonza Slot Cars and Hobbies. And just quickly while I'm here, I just want to give a shout out to a mate that I go to Warrnambool probably twice a year to watch sprint cars. We sit probably 5 seats down from this gentleman, and he's a really nice guy. And he's lucky enough to go to America every year and watch sprint car racing for about a month or so. And he always, every year, he brings me back something. And what was it, last Sunday, he came up to me and we were having a good chat, and he gave me this from Eldora. So that's like a knee pad. I'm going to put it up on the wall, and just like a little bandana. So thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. I know he watches the channel. So, mate, I love it. I'll never be able to afford to get any of his stuff to go overseas and watch sprint cars. So I'm lucky enough that these little things mean a lot. So thanks, mate. Quick update on the mugs. I'm hopefully going to get some mugs soon. So there's mine there. I've had these for ages now. This is probably the first thing I did when I got the channel going. I got some mugs. Finally got the DG Raceway. So this is a bit of a shelf for the Aussie Slotcar Show Live. Got the Christmas one there and the 4 boys and another one. Pretty cool. Then I finally got one off, if you can see this. This is up top, Digger. I got a Magnetic Racing. I got a Highway Slot Car. And I got one from Dave, UC Slot Cars. Hopefully you can see that. So UC, Highway, Magnetic and Digger. Thanks, boys. While I'm doing the cups, I might as well do the stickers. I think I've got a couple of newies. But I think I've nearly got everyone's channel, maybe. It's getting close, but check out all these guys, all these channels. That one's alright. That one's not the best. That's probably one of the best. No, that's not too bad. One of the best. Happy birthday to Pat too yesterday. Happy birthday, mate. Tony Droney, UC, Dave, Clearwater, HSF, Rough and Ready. He's a good guy. Toju, Mel. Actually, I got a new sticker. Actually, I was meant to get stickers off Scotty. He gave them to me, and I left them at Alex's house. That's a good show to watch. 2 Lines, always good to watch. Sando's Garage, he's pretty cool. Best in the business. Mel's, that's Mel's latest sticker. Got that one. 66 Slaughter, another Mel. SPB, he does some cool stuff. Slotcar Dude, we all know him. Rob Sale. Rob always picks really good music for his videos or shorts. Got Highway, B-Rad, and this one. Here's a new one. Check this little guy out. Get on the YouTube and check this little guy out. He's Grouse. And watch to the end because they do bloopers, which is really funny. I thought of doing it, but it'd probably be too much swearing and carrying on. I've actually bumped into him a couple of times at the Speedway. They love their sprint car racing. Mate, keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for the sticker. Love watching your stuff, mate. And that one. And that is it. That's a bit of an update on the stickers and the cups. So, Slot Car of the Year, I'm pretty sure we did this on last year's show on the Aussie Slot Car Show Live, is the BRM Camaro Sunoco livery. That's my favourite slot car for last year. So I'm wrapped to own that. I'm going to tune it. I'm going to do parade laps. I'm not racing that one. It'll be driven, but not raced. Runner-up was probably from Revo Slot, the Porsche. If that hadn't have been a Sunoco, this car would have won it for me. So that's my favourite Revo for the year. That's my favourite BRM. My favourite Thunderslot was this McLaren with the nice big wing on it. Then we got the Slotted 512 Ferrari. Love the blue wheels. And for NSR is the Coca-Cola livery. Just because I'm a Coke fan. I love Coca-Cola. The wheels look good. Scale Auto. This thing's a rocket. It's probably too fast for my track. You get that. You get the colours. Hard car to pass. That's a beautiful car, that. And it goes like no tomorrow. You got to turn your volts down a lot for this car, especially on a track like mine. Then we got from Scalextric the Commodore Wilkinshaw VL, Bathurst Australian touring car. I've actually seen this car in real life. And from Ninco, a little Healy number 8, white and blue. Favourite number, favourite colour. Love the Nincos. Got to start getting more. I think I've got about 40 to 50 now Nincos. They all go pretty good. I love them. Oh, and one other thing I did. I built a magnetic racing grandstand, pre-painted. Thank you, Doug and Ian. And I'm doing a new gantry. So I've got a gantry off them. So this one's going. It's starting to crack. Me and my wife did this one about 2 years or 3 years ago. Well, no, about 2 years ago, I think. And it's starting to fall apart. There's Hub on the door, on the toilet. So that picture is on a lot of tracks around Victoria, and I think it's on Hughesy's track too in Queensland. So that's a bit something, a bit funny. There's a old gantry up there, Hillcroft Raceway. That's been on the track for about 19 years, I reckon, that gantry. It used to have little globes that now got LED strips. So that's just a bit of, I'll never get rid of that because it was on the track for so long. And that one looks better anyway, even though it's a bit rough. But we'll get a new one going, we'll fix it, and it'll look a lot better. I'll show you what else I got actually for Christmas and birthday, because my birthday's around Christmas time. I got a little A9X Tirana, XXC Falcon, and a little Tirana LJ, I think that one is. Is that LJ? Yeah, LJ Tirana XU1. So that was birthday, Christmas. And also got this little Momo Porsche. Little Escort here. I got this one, but a second hand because I actually brought this for Dad from memory. And I told him it needed tuning or needed fixing up, but he's not getting it back. I haven't told him yet. You can drive it when you get here, Dad. I'll let you do that. There's I got the black Ferrari, 333 SP, the matte black one, beautiful car. And I think I got one more. Oh, so this RX-7 was on my top of my list. Then this one come out, and this is the Alan Moffat livery, Australian livery. Had to get that. I think everyone in Australia that's into slot cars brought that car. Really nice car, and geez, these RX-7s go good. And I got a BRM Porsche and a Ferrari P4. This is like a bit of a show and tell. But I've got a lot of cars in the last month or so. I'm going to start trying to find some time to start racing them and tuning them and enjoy them. So that's about it, guys. That's the video. It's good to be back. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. I feel a little bit rusty. So don't forget, next Thursday night, the 5th of Feb, the Aussie Slot Car Show Live is back at 8 PM on DG Raceway. Shane Hughes from Hughes' Garage. Check his channel out. Really, his channel is just, you can just sit there with a bowl of popcorn and watch it. It's just, it just makes anything bloody interesting, that guy. If he cuts the lawns and he'll film it, I'll watch it. Because even if he washes his car, he just makes it interesting and enjoyable. And we've still got it going up here. Actually, have a look at Hughesy here with his hat. Dick's got his hat. That was our Christmas one. If you can see that. The TV's probably a bit too small. Maybe I should get the next size up. But anyway, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to try and get back into the videos as regular as I can. See you next time.